Hey everybody, happy Friday. Happy Friday the 13th. I don't have all the lights on in here. I wanted to kind of keep it a little spooky. Is it a little spooky? I hope it is. Hello to everybody. I'm so glad you are here. Victoria, Maribel, Crafty Annie, Joan, Denny Banani, Rosie is here. Mary Webb. Good to see you. Sharon, how you doing? I've been wondering about you. Glad you're here tonight. Who else is sneaking in? Margaret sneaking in. There her is. Oh, goodness. Hello to everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? It's been so long, huh? It's not spooky? Okay, you ready? We're going to make it spooky. Do they glow? Are we glowing? Hey, Colleen. It did. It was glowing, wasn't it? This hat is extra large. It's like a slouch. It's kind of a slouchy version. I don't know why this yarn turned out a little bit slouchier. Yeah, it's kind of glowy. You got your sweater yarn today. Oh, good. Hi, Lorna. So, this hat, here's what I figured I would do for tonight. I figured this hat is going to be a giveaway. And let me bring in my hands and show you what's going on my desk. I'm still working on my blanket. It is cooler for us. I've got a candle going. This is that one I got, that maple barrel. Oh, it smells so good. It's a soy candle. I got this at Joann's. It was on clearance. And to go along with the hat, I figured that I could sew on this on the divot. If it involves true crime, investigations, documentaries, or murder mysteries, count me in. So, y'all don't let me forget to do that. Does that sound like a good deal? And then I have something else I want to show you over there too, here in a little bit. Wouldn't that be great? I think it would be great on that hat, kind of spooky. And it's not glow in the dark, but what it does is it's reflective. So this is using that reflective yarn from Red Heart. And so what it does is whenever whenever the light hits it, like say you were walking and light would hit it, it would glow when the light hit it. So y'all stay tuned. Annie's working on her breast cancer awareness hat. Almost done. Then have to make another one for your sister's granddaughter because she loves pink. Cool. Denny still got to get her sweater yarn. Okay. Well, I'm not going to start the sweater today. I'm just too tired. It's been a week, y'all. Let me just say. Hey, Suzanne. Good to see you. So, tonight I just want to talk about movies. I thought Friday the 13th would be a really good night to just talk about movies. So I thought we would talk about scary movies. We can talk about cases. If you guys want to talk about different cases, that's absolutely okay too. So I was talking to my friend TJ, and we were talking about different movies and what we like and what we don't like, and I don't know, I feel like everybody has a certain degree of scary that they like. And I noticed on, I don't know, I want to say it was on HBO Max, that they had on there a list of like the scary movies, and they said, what is your scary level, or something like that. And it was like scary, very scary, very, very scary. Mine's scary. I'm not big on the very, very scary. And I'm not real big on like the gory stuff. The gory stuff, although I've seen a lot of that, not real big on that either. Yes, The Shining was one of the ones we talked about. Hi, Kathy. Hocus pocus, let us focus. You like the really scary stuff? Oh, wow. Look at you guys with the very, very. Hi, Laura. I know life is scary. That is for sure. That's okay. I'm glad you're here. So glad you're here. Sharon's here and she says, hi, y'all. So I didn't get any farther. I haven't done anything on this blanket. Mm-mm. Haven't done anything on it since last time we were here. Not a thing. I'm hoping I don't have to turn on my air conditioner, but we're in that in between stage. So we've been a lot cooler. And I don't know if y'all want to do a weather check. It is 71 here now. And we are supposed to get down to 40 tonight. So nice. This is nice weather. Not cold, not hot, nice weather. I've got my coffee I'm in my Colorado cup because it's been all about that guy from Colorado this week. You know that guy from Colorado that I've been talking about? It's been all about him this week. Oh, me too, Sharon. The psychology better than the gore. Going to move that candle out of the way so I don't catch something on fire. I just wanted y'all to see it because it's party. It's party. Beyond the Wall of Sleep. Not heard of that one. Depending on your state of your frame of mind, I think that I know what you mean. Yeah, we're talking about Dad. We sure are. Still 86 there? Oh, but the mornings are cool. So it's coming, Margaret. It's coming. Hang in there. Karen made it. Yay. I'm so glad you made it. You got up to 80? Ah. Yeah, we did too. Got the furnace running. Oh my gosh. So that's what we did today. So today I had to go up. Okay. The AC guy, but that's also the furnace. So the furnace and AC guy was there this afternoon. I have to tell you a funny story about him too. Nice young kid, Jacob. But this morning, Dad's storage building was delivered. And I'm going to be putting pictures when I do the podcast next week. So you guys will see all of the pictures. And so we were supposed to get the storage building and the carport yesterday. We only got the carport yesterday. So today we got the storage building and the AC guy. So this whole week has been a lot of running to town, coming back, getting on the phone and making phone calls and all of that business. So that's what I mean when I say it's been all about Dad. I do have more news about my surgery and stuff. That's coming up too. So y'all just be looking out for that. Be looking out. I'm going to try to do an update on all of it, okay, for the next podcast. And then what else? Oh, the hat. I was going to give the hat away. And then the book club. I'm not ready to pull a name for that yet. We're going to have to do it next week because I just did not have time to sit down and put all the names in the wheel. So, but that's coming too. So I'd like to know some of you guys, and of course my scary movies go right along with my other movies, which is I like a lot of them that happened in the 80s because I'm such an 80s girl. And I got to go back to my conversation with TJ because he had a good list here, you guys. All right. So Friday the 13th, and then Nightmare on Elm Street. How many of you remember Nightmare on Elm Street? And Halloween, of course, the movie Halloween. And then he was talking about one that I don't remember. Does anybody remember Prom Night? I do not. And yes, and Pet Sematary. Oh my gosh, I remember Pet Sematary. The scene that got me in Pet Sematary, of course, was the guy was it the wife or the cat? I think it was the wife. Yeah, it was the wife in the box with the electric floor. And he's like, "You're going to quit smoking, right?" I remember that scene more than anything. Pet Sematary, yes. The Stand was good. Carrie. Who could forget Carrie? Oh my gosh. The Shining. How about Christine? Your first date with your hubby where you went to see the movie Carrie. Oh my gosh. The Exorcist was super scary for me. Super scary for me. I do not know. Oh, I forgot about Flatliners. Yes. Yes. I loved that movie. That was good. Of course, it's Kevin Bacon. Goes along with my other favorite by Kevin Bacon, which is Footloose. Footloose and Flatliners. Hi, Maureen. Happy Friday to you. Yes. There was a whole bunch of them, wasn't there, Laura? You just watched Christine? That guy played the best creep, didn't he? He absolutely played such a good creep in that movie. And there's some of them, I don't even know what other movies that they've even been in. Does anybody remember Cujo? I watched Cujo over and over again. Kiefer Sutherland, yes. Oh, he plays a good creep too. Kiefer Sutherland. He sure does. Oh, okay. Always slept with mom and dad was on the road, and your sister was had me write help me on her stomach in red pen, then rolled over so mom would see it. Oh my god. Oh, you were a hoodlum. Ben the rat. Ben the rat. What is Ben the rat? Yes. The Exorcist scared that was it. I don't know. The Exorcist and oh, what was the other one? I'll think of it. Or one of you guys are going to think about it. I don't know Ben the rat. I don't know. Wait, okay, wait. I got to write it down. Well, I was going to mention those too, Maureen. How about Vertigo? I loved Vertigo. Vertigo was really good. And then there was a couple other classic ones. The Alfred Hitchcock stuff was good, and the old Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I remember when Rear Window came out, but I haven't seen that. I'm gonna have to look for that one. The old Twilight Zone stuff. Do y'all remember that? Okay. The House on Haunted Hill was good. I watched some of that. I didn't watch all of it. That was a series, wasn't that a series? Okay. Ben the Rat. I'm writing some of these down so I can look for them. Oh yeah. Um, Rose Red. And what about Rosemary's Baby? Rosemary's Baby. That's the other one that was really freaky for me. Rosemary's Baby and The Exorcist freaked me out. Those two of all, they just really freaked me out. The Conjuring. Oh, It's Alive. Oh my God, that goes back. That's 70s, right? It's Alive is from the 70s. Isn't that right? Oh my gosh. Conjuring. Now, there's another one that I don't know if you guys have ever heard of. This one freaked me and my sister out when we were younger, okay? And I'm going to show you the picture of it because I have been looking a really long time for the name of this movie, and I finally found it the other day. It is the Trilogy of Terror from 1975. Does that ring a bell? The Omen. Yeah, that was another scary one. I'm going to show you the picture. It's about Zuni the fetish doll. Did anybody else ever remember seeing this? These little dolls, this lady brought these back from a trip over to the islands, and she brought them home and they came to life and they killed her. The birds, yes, the birds. Bucket of blood. Hmm. I'm not remembering that one either. You remember? Okay. So Annie, this movie, is it the one where they also came out of the fireplace? Do you remember that? And they came out of the fireplace and this lady was they were kept pulling the napkins off of her. They wanted this lady and they were pulling the napkin off of her lap, and then they wrapped the cord from the telephone around her. Is that the same one, Annie? Am I remembering it right? Human Hunter on the Island. Oh. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I want to say that's from 70s too. Hi, Frozen. Hi, Colleen. Scream. Yep. And the actress was Karen Black. Yeah. It was that is one that my sister and I watched that movie. And my mom, okay, so my mama was a blackjack dealer, okay? So mama had a shift. My sister was 4.5. And those that don't know, I have a sister. We don't talk. She's 4.5 years older than me. She lives up in Washington State. She chooses not to talk to me. It's a thing. Anyway, Mama was working a shift at the casino, and my sister and we were watching TV together, and we watched that movie, and we had to run to the bedroom, jump up on the bed, and then nobody wanted to get up and go to the bathroom because we just knew those dolls were going to come out from underneath the bed and slash our legs. Dr. Zhivago. Mm-hmm. No, I, I remember that, but I can't think of the name of it. The guy that hunted humans, and I remember something about that. I'm pretty sure I watched that. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. Had to take that phone call. It's okay. Everybody's okay. Well, it looks like Annie watches a lot of scary movies. So, do you guys start watching scary movies when it turns October? Or do you like to like watch them just whenever a new one comes out or what do y'all do? Oh, now see Amityville. I'm wanting to watch Amityville, but I'm also wanting to cover Amityville. I want us to talk about it for crime. So it's like, do I watch the movie again because I watched it a long time ago? And that's another thing is a lot of the scary movies and stuff are kind of based on true stories. But they take a lot of poetic license with the movies. But I would like to see Amityville again. Movie in the 70s. Oh my gosh, I don't remember that one. Okay, I'm going to go back and check some of what y'all are saying here. Ooh, I don't know that one. Which guy? The Amityville guy? Are you talking about the family? The guy who was family and doesn't remember? There's actually a really good podcast about Amityville. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Whoa, I had to actually stop lit that candle because I was starting to get stopped up in here. That's no good. Wow. Boy, the stuff Annie watches, huh? It's kind of like some of the real life stuff we've been covering. Ronald, is that the so Ronald is he the he was one of the sons from Amityville? Really? Your ex was in the same prison? Oh my goodness. So did he ever talk to him? She says that's a problem with Annie, y'all. There was another one way back there now that I not even be able to go back and find it that I was going to write down. I wrote down Ben the Rat. Oh, there was one movie, and I cannot remember what it was, but when I was a little girl, there was a movie that came on. I want to say, now I'm not positive, but I want to say that the movie might have been, it might have been Wizard of Oz or something really kind of something. No, it was Sleeping Beauty. I was scared of the queen from Sleeping Beauty when I was little. And we lived in a mobile home and we had this partition and it would you would push it back. It was like it folded as you pushed it back. It was on a had forget what you call it. Anyway, I would hide behind it to watch. Hi, cat. Yes, I was afraid of Maleficent when I was little. I sure was. Her scared me. So he did speak to him, and he said sometimes he said the dog told him, other times he said he was too high to remember anything. Ah, uh-huh. Wow. Now, do you guys watch, like if you've seen the first one, let's say Friday the 13th, did you watch all of them? Did you watch all the series? Because I don't do that. Most of the time, I don't like them after the first one. Did anybody say Silence of the Lambs? That was another one I thought was so good. And then and Jamie Lee did another one with an airplane where her daughter disappears on the airplane. And then she did another one which had, and I just absolutely loved Dwight Yoakam and until that movie. And then I was like, I don't know if I like him anymore. The Safe Box, I think. Hi, Judy. Come on in. It's like the Saw movies. I'm sure, Annie, you've seen some of the Saw movies. There's like, I don't know, what, 10 of them now? And I'm just not into those. She's seen all the Saw movies. I know, with the night vision glasses. Yes. Oh my gosh. It puts the lotion on its body. I've got it here, right? Ready? It puts the lotion on its body. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre was another one that was based on a, they say it was based on a true story. Judy's getting heavy downpours in Michigan. Wow. Laura says she's watched several of the Elm Streets. So you do watch the other ones. Just to kind of see what happens, how close they are to some of the others, maybe? I don't know. I never really liked all the other ones. That's it. That's it. It puts the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again. That's it, Karen. Hi, Sally. Oh, gosh. Oh, you read the book? I never did read the book. I did not read the book. Some of these I kind of wish that, you know, kind of wish that I had read the book. Lorna says it's a private residence. I don't know what we're talking about. That's a spoof, I think. Yeah, Chucky's another one. I've never seen Chucky. Never saw Chucky. Children of the Corn was good. That's another kind of psychological thriller. See, that's more what I like. Isn't Killer Clown, isn't that one kind of a spoof? Like Snakes on Planes kind of thing? Or am I wrong? So what Okay, so what is y'all's favorite scary movie? Favorite. Last night I watched Seven again. I like um what is the one with Denzel Washington? I like that one, and I like Kiss the Girls. I like Morgan Freeman. What is the one with Denzel? Trying to remember. Oh my gosh, Laura. Too scary for being pregnant, huh? What's in the box? Along came a spider. Yes, and the Bone Collector. That's the Denzel Washington one. The Bone Collector. I love that movie. He does. Gosh, he plays that so good. And I think what I really like is that he's putting it all together. He's taking all these clues and putting it all together. I think that's what I like about that one. Along came a spider. Oh my gosh. Uh, what is hotel hotel Bates Hotel? There's another one. What lies beneath is good. Yeah, Michelle Pfeiffer. Mm-hmm. Annie, do you watch movies when you're not listening to books? Yeah, I really like The Bone Collector. Yes, Kathy Bates. Misery. Oh, I love Misery. That's another good one. Hmm. A guy on death row. Yes. Oh, Woody Harrelson. That's the one with Woody Harrelson, Laura. Oh my gosh. And he would whisper in the crowd, right? He would, that's another Denzel one. Yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips. Wasn't it Woody Harrelson too? Or am I wrong on that? Lavender. I have not. I have not seen that one. Well, we could take the rest of the year to watch all these scary movies. I know Denzel's good, and he's a good guy. From what I have been able to gather, he's a good guy. I read somewhere one time that Denzel gave money to was like a an orphanage, and they built a new wing, and he paid for the new wing, and he had gone to the grand opening, and he got to talk to a lot of the kids, and all that stuff. And they were like, we cannot wait to let everyone know about this new wing that you. And he says, you need to leave my name out of it, because I'm not here for the glory, I'm here to see good happen. So nobody, for a really long time, nobody knew that he had paid for the wing of that orphanage. Well, it worked out good then, huh, Laura? Rose Matter. I've heard of that one. So the actor is. Oh, now that you said something, Sharon, can I show your picture? Speaking of Freddy Krueger and Friday the 13th, hold on. What did I do with it? Give me a second. Why can't I find it? I can't find it now, Sharon. Oh, there it is. I found it. Remember she was talking about making a Freddy? She did it. It turned out cool. The colors are all perfect. The hat looks so good. She did good. And I think you used a certain didn't you use a certain pattern for it? Like you got it from somewhere and then you just kind of went with it? Ooh, I don't know. That's not ringing a bell for me. Oh, I love the fly. The hand. Man, I really vaguely remember the hand. Oh, how you doing? I know it's talk about scary movies. I know. Y'all remember Knitting Artisan? She has her own channel now. Y'all should check her out. How are you doing? I'm glad you came in. See, I was thinking you did some freelancing with it a little bit there. It turned out really good. Oh, I forgot about The Thing. Yeah. The Thing was good. Peter, The Hand was with Peter Lorre. Man, I do not remember The Hand. Just vaguely, vaguely, vaguely. I got to write that down and see if I can find it. What was the other? Was the thing was um and the Blob. Does anybody remember the Blob? You're a huge weenie. Can only do spooky or psychological thrillers, and yeah, yeah. I'm not big on the gore either. He's got a whole collection of them. Oh, the original Blob, but not the remake. Exactly. I agree. The Thing? You talking about The Thing, Sandy? Steve McQueen. Yeah, that's a classic one too. That goes way back. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Yep, that's going back too. Yeah, so if we go way back, there's a whole lot of them. If we go if we go way back, because those have been going on for a long time. Mr. Fiber's got a collection of movies that my daughter Carrie got for him, and they're really they're supposed to be like B movies, but they're more like C minus movies. Hi, Nancy. The Fog was so good. I was trying to think of that earlier. The Fog. I was going to say that, but I couldn't think of it. Yep. I was going to ask if anybody had seen the Alien movies. When that alien came out at her with his big old head and dripping all that goo, that was a little scary for me when that first came out. Yep. The Omen. Now, I don't know why. Am I remembering that the kid that played in The Omen, is he still alive? Because I can't remember. I want to say that he was. Okay, Nancy. Glad you're here, lurking. I know. Now, you're gonna think this is funny, but took my nephew years and years ago when I was married to the girls' father before we had the girls. And I had my nephew. Might have been before we got married. And we took my nephew to the movies, and we went to see Night of the Living Dead, and we laughed through the whole movie. We kept laughing at all the scenes where they would grab the intestines and throw them in the air. I don't know why it was so funny, but it was. Does it have full length movies? A YouTube channel called Creature Feature. Does it have full length movies? Oh my goodness. It does. Well, how cool. Well, that would be good because I used to watch Turner Classics. I'd watch the like Vertigo and all that stuff. Um, I like to watch those old black and white scary movies um, on Turner Classic Movies on cable years and years and years ago. Oh, they're making fun of it. Okay. Okay. Let's I am going to mark the chat. Let's see. Just put in your favorite scary movie, you guys. Put in your favorite scary movie to be entered to win the hat. The reflective slouch hat. And I'm going to put this, I'll put this on here. I'll put it's one of my paw hats. And I will put my, I gotta, where's it at? And then one of my deals, my Fiber Floozy Crafts deals. I know. I love Silence of the Lambs. Oh, you guys are putting them in there. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to show y'all is I got some snarky stickers. They are, I think they're funny. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, I forgot about Salem's Lot. I forgot about that. The hills have eyes. My girls, they were scared to death of that movie, The Birds. They were like, they'd go out and they'd look out there. They go, it scared them. They couldn't watch that, The Birds. That was one of those that just freaked them out. Both Damien's still alive. Okay, thank you. Okay, gonna mark the chat. All right, now I got to count between my marks. Where's my mark? Okay, there's my mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 9, you guys? The goofy things that I know. She was pretty goofy. But there's another movie, and I'm trying to remember what it's a goes way back, and my mother talked about being scared to death of this movie. Okay. Oh, hold on. A number between 1 and 9. Maribel, so it was 8, but 3. Number 3. It's Maribel. It's Maribel. Yay! Congratulations. And Friday the 13th. Perfect. Oh, the people under the stairs. Oh my gosh, yes. I remember that one too. Although I think I was older when I finally watched that movie. Okay. Maribel gets the hat. Okay, y'all, I'm going to show you some of these stickers. Now, I'm just going to warn y'all now. These stickers have some words. There's some wordy dirds. There's some wordy dirds in these stickers. But we all need a good laugh now, right? This one, I thought, this was hilarious for me. Dear life, could you at least start using lubricants? I saw this one recently. I had my patience tested. I'm negative. I'm not snarky. I'm just selectively polite. This reminds me of Billy. If you guys have not seen hers, where she talks about the old jokes, they're so good. I'm both challenged and refreshed by your unique point of view. That's what I do. I drink, I grill, and I know things. I think these are guy things. Some of these are definitely guy stickers. Snarky puppy. Whine all about it. Only I. I like this one. Sarcasm. Please wait. This one is me. Definitely me. Give me coffee and no one gets hurt. My favorite season is the fall of the patriarchy. Yeah, only I is for the narcissist. Yes. I think that one's in here too, Cindy. I speak fluent sarcasm. I'm too sober for this. I don't care who the biggest fish in the pond is. I'm a crocodile. Save water, drink rum. There it is. I knew it was in here. I'm just going to be quiet. Wine is my Valentine. I've heard this one quite a bit recently, too. Good morning, world. Your little ray of sarcastic sunshine has arrived. I've heard about Sister Wives, but I've not seen it. I love my silence. Okay, wordy dird. Queen of. I must, Maribel, you want me to send you this one? Girl, you are a badass. Okay. Sarcasm, just one of the many services I offer. If karma doesn't smack you, I will. I got it on Amazon. I got it on Amazon. I have like 4 packs of these. We can only get one tonight. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. I don't get this one. Can somebody explain at but her emails? I don't get it. I know they need to be shirts. Lorna says she likes this one. You're entitled to your wrong opinion. No. This is me lately. You saying this is butt hurt emails? Maybe. I don't get it. Might be a little too young for me. If you don't want a sarcastic answer, don't ask me. I like this one. Underestimate me. That'll be fun. Nobody else gets that one either. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. If it involves fake smiling, I'm not going. Okay, here's the last one. Another wordy dird. Not a fake smile this time. Oh my gosh. And you guys, look, I have lots. I'm sorry I bit you and pulled your hair and punched you in the face. Today is not the day to, with me. Don't let idiots ruin your day. Here's for all the great drivers. One more. Curbs fear me. Okay, you guys. That is all I've got for you today. Let's see what can we talk about as far as like cases go real quick. I know that in the Delphi case, they're doubling down on the Odinists thing. I don't know where that's going. I really don't know where that's going. I'd like to say they don't have anything there, but they're trying really hard, and I don't know. I just don't know. It's your damn blinker. Yep. My dad will go down the road going like this. It goes by somebody. Oh, you're welcome. I hope it brought a smile to y'all's face. Yes. I know, Sharon. I mean, I thought there was absolutely nothing there. Nothing. And then we come to find out that the guards were actually allowed to wear the patches with those symbols and things on them, and that some of them do practice a form of Odinism. So now what do we believe? Yep. Now, are they going to try? Does anybody know if they're going to try the what happened with the wife? Did she take a plea, or is that going to be a separate trial? I did not hear that. Brian Walsh. Brian Walsh. Brian Walsh. Oh, what is that one? Hmm. She goes to court in January. Okay. Okay. New evidence coming in Walsh. Okay. And what was the other one I was going to talk about? I cannot remember. So they're saying he cut up his wife Anna Walsh, and they now where was that one at? What state was that one? The New England area, the Cape. Okay. gosh. Okay. Cohasset. No, we saying, hey, Lori, thank you. You missed all the snarky stickers. You have to watch the snarky stickers. The one I've been trying, I've been watching. Okay. I really wanted us to watch some of the trial together of the Take Care of Anna, Take Care of Maya. Now, we can do that if you guys want to. Is that something you're interested in doing? Here's the problem with it. If we do, you're going to have to understand that it's a lot of litigation. So it's not just show me the evidence kind of trial. It is they are litigating that it's John Hopkins Hospital, Children's Hospital, and I do too, Cindy. Usually Lori went out for dinner. Usually she's cooking dinner about this time. Hey, Nisi, come on in. Oh, you're Chris. Look at you getting that stuff done. Ooh. Well, when you get caught putting stuff in trash cans all over town on camera, I don't know, it does not bode well for you. It really does not. And there's an awful lot of phone stuff. And then the fact that they decided, just let him go. Just let him go. We'll get back to him. That kind of meant something to me too, So I really think so too. But we got to see how it goes because they can still try him. So the other one was the bathtub trial, and that was Annie turned me on to that one this week, and I did not realize it was going. But I listened to that case on Sword and Scale. It's a podcast that I listen to. I don't know if any of you guys listen to it. Chicken fingers, onion rings, and coleslaw, and 3 cocktails. Oh, you had a good time. Good for you. You have to do that sometimes. Oh, yeah. See, all of those things, Cindy. All of those things. Absolutely. Yep. All of those things. Well, the bathtub murder is going, that one is going right now. And I had heard of this one. And this is where he calls the paramedics, and he said that she drowned herself in the tub. But there is no possible way he's going to get out of this one. Let me just say that right now. This one's going to be over before it started because they have blood everywhere. And it's not in the bathtub. And so, yeah, I don't think there's any way that guy is going to get out of this one. Okay, so I know that they talked about she was found in another county, like like 1 or 2 counties over. Isn't that right, Cindy? And it makes sense. If he deposited stuff in all these different trash cans that they've caught him doing, we're talking about Morphew right now, and then took her body and put it in another county. Yep. The case the bathtub murder trial is the one I was talking about, Karen. Where does that fit in? I'm not sure where that fits in. Oh, I'm getting stopped up again. I have been cleared for surgery. Let's just put it that way. That's going to be part of I have been cleared for surgery. It just needs to be scheduled. But now we're getting really close to being able to move Dad. So do I have surgery and then move Dad? Or do I just get Dad moved and do the surgery later? I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. Yeah, but it was like over, right? Oh, that sounds delicious. That sounds like a very nice fall drink. She was found in a field 14 miles from where his truck traveled. Interesting. South and a little west of his home. Interesting. That's kind of what I'm thinking too. I know. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Just get him moved. Yeah. I don't know. It's already getting really, really cold in Colorado. And I can go ahead and get it going and get it scheduled, right? For like, God, I hate to do that at Christmas time. Maybe I should just do it like in January or something. I don't know. Oh, goodness. You've been really busy too, then, if he stayed with you. Yeah. Hope he's doing good. And you may not know this, Cindy. My surgery is going to be sinus. I have to have what I'm calling a nasal rotor-rooter. They're going to go up into that sinus cavity and they're going to take all the gunk out of it that's been there for literally years. But it's not an emergency, you know? It's been there for years. And everything's been slowed down by the fact that I have AFib now. So now I'm on blood thinners and I'm also on a medication to control my heart rhythm. Okay, I was trying to remember. I knew somebody else here had said something about doing it. How long would you say, Lori, that you were down? Because that's what really worries me. It's not the scheduling. It's more about how long it's going to take for me to feel better after. I know. I think it's going to be life-changing. Nothing gets in there is the problem. It's too blocked off on that one side. Nose sprays weren't working because it's not going anywhere. It's from It's literally from right inside the nostril right here, from right here, across here, and literally all the way, the whole sinus, the whole thing. And then I have like a bump up here, and I went and had my teeth cleaned the other day, and the dentist said that that was not from my teeth. So I think that little bump that's coming out is a like, it's probably got pus in it from the inside of the sinus. They did not say that, but I never did get to go to the pre-op either. I was scheduled to go to the pre-op, and then I wound up in the emergency room with the AFib, so I didn't get to go to pre-op. I know, but I forgot about the lifting. You're right. You are, Lori. That does it right there. We're gonna move Dad first. Thank you. You have just helped me make my decision, because I totally forgot about the like bending over and lifting stuff. That's like my hysterectomy. You know, I've just been thinking it was allergies. I've been this way. When I was pregnant with my girls, I had to sleep in a recliner. I got to a um, certain along in the pregnancy, like right after the first quarter, and I no longer could sleep in bed because I couldn't breathe. So I had to sleep, and it wasn't the weight of them; it was the change in my body along with the weight. And I had to, my ex, because he couldn't be away from me, decided to put my recliner next to the bed in the bedroom. And on the when Carrie, I was pregnant with Carrie Ann, my younger one, with Carrie, and that was because it was like he was tired of me going out and sleeping in the living room in the recliner and not being around. Yeah, I'm thinking it is. Okay, girlfriend had two black eyes. Well, aren't I going to look pretty? Yep. Yeah, I totally forgot about the lifting and stuff. Okay, you guys, I went longer than I thought I was tonight. It was so good to see you guys. I hope that this was fun. I have decided our Friday nights is a lot more fun to just sit down here and just talk about crime and all that kind of stuff. And I think we have more fun doing it this way. And I think you guys like that. We can talk about the cases when they come out. Um, there was a hearing the other day for Chad Daybell, by the way, and his trial is not till April of next year. It's still not until April. That has not changed. The only thing they did was clarify when everything gets turned in. Okay. And the other thing they talked about was they had to have a meeting, so they had to have a hearing so they could schedule a hearing to see if there are going to be cameras. So we still don't know. Yeah, but you're also going to be, there's also going to be a little bit of a downtime, right? Wouldn't you say that's going to be time when you're going to be off and you're going to be, you know, mostly resting and just hanging out anyway? I think that that wouldn't be, yeah. But I mean, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yep. So you did that too? Well, it was really bad with me. I could not breathe. But yes, we're going to be thinking about Lori too. She's going to feel a lot better. Okay, you guys, if any of the rest of you are hurting or having a tough time, just know that I understand my pain warriors. I understand my anxiety warriors. I understand my depression warriors. I understand the domestic violence and the cancer and all of those things. I really feel for all of you, all of us, okay? And I'm sending good vibes out to everybody. Lots and lots of hugs. I'm hoping to get another podcast out in just a few days and give you some update on the things I've been working on too. Okay, I'll do my best. All right, I love y'all. Have a great weekend and have some fun today, okay? See y'all later. Thank you so very much for being here. It just made my day to come on and talk to y'all. So y'all take care, okay? Everybody take care.